Hi guys, welcome to another Viggen video. I've had a few requests from some people to demonstrate landing the aircraft on a road and then taking back off again. So that's what we're going to try here. Fingers crossed I'm not going to kill myself in the process. We're not going to be landing on a highway, guys, which is something probably a bit more realistic. Unfortunately, there seems to be a bit of a bug with DCS at the moment where I can't turn off the civilian traffic. So if I come in to land on a highway, I'm going to end up hitting a bus or something like that full of school kids. And that's not good publicity, so we definitely don't want to do that. So I found a road that's actually on Su-25T Air Base, which is nice and clear and free of civilian traffic, so we're going to land on that. There is a bit of an air show crowd gathering down there as well for the purpose of this demonstration, so fingers crossed I'm not going to embarrass myself in front of all you guys and all the spectators down there as well. I will try and talk you through what I'm doing as I'm coming into land and give you guys some advice and things, but at the last stage I'll have to take my hands off the push to talk button on my keyboard because the one on my HOTAS won't work because I'm using shadow play, so you'll have to bear with me just while I'm coming into land. But yeah, some points of advice for you guys just for when you get this aircraft this weekend. You have to be very careful with the rudder inputs when you're coming into land. Things do get pretty scary pretty quickly if you're too aggressive with the rudder on the ground, so I'm going to try and make my inputs as smooth as possible and using as little rudder as possible. The road that we're looking for, guys, is on our left hand side here, just in the, coming up on the 10 o'clock. You'll see a little red smoke coming up any second, halfway down the road. That's actually the point I want to land near. I'm not going to be landing, on the smoke, but just to give you a little bit of reference, there it is, the red smoke coming up there, guys, you can just see it. So that's the type of the area that we're looking for to get the aircraft down just before then. I don't want to be landing too early on that road, simply because I want to demonstrate how quickly she stops. Obviously she's not a Formula 1 car, she's a big heavy Swedish jet, so I want to make sure I leave myself enough room. What I'll do now is just bring the power back and get the air brake out as well. We'll start bleeding off the speed now. I don't have any navigation data inserted into the aircraft from the data cartridge, so the HUD information is not going to be tallying up with the point that we're landing on, so I'm not really going to use the sort of HUD for reference. I'm only going to be looking for AOA on the AOA gauge and have my speed adjusted accordingly for 12 degrees. So we've probably flown down range long enough now, so I'm going to bring the air brake back in and start a right hand turn, and once I start lining up with the smoke, I will do a bit of housekeeping and arm the reverse thrust and put the HUD into the landing position. Apologise for all you hardcore track IR guys. I know you guys hate watching my videos, but I'm not using track IR, as you can see. I'm still just using the hat switch. I do have track IR, as I've mentioned to quite a few of you guys. I actually just don't like using it. However, I will go back to it this year at some point and try and make myself use it to get a bit to capture a bit better footage for you guys. Alright, we'll take the gear down. Check the brakes are up. Get a bit of trim on. Arm the reverse. Alright, with the reverse thrust, guys, it activates, if you've got the reverse primed, it will activate once the nose gear touches the ground, guys. Once there's weight on wheels detected on the nose gear, that's when the reverse primes and deploys. Correction, sorry, because somebody will jump down my throat for that. The reverse primes when the main gear hits the ground, alright? When the nose wheel hits the ground, that's when it actually activates. So the trick is, if you're trying to stop in a hurry, is to not mess around too much with the flare. You want to get that nose wheel down as quickly as possible and get the power back up to start slowing down. I'm going to try and do all this, guys, without using the wheel brakes, just simply because this road is so narrow, and I found that braking on a runway is no problem at all. We've got a little room left and right to kind of wiggle around a little bit, but on this road, it's, like I said, it's very narrow, so I don't have a lot of room for error here at all. So I am just going to aim for as close to the smoke as possible, without being reckless and leaving myself not enough room, and slow down just by using the reverse thrust. Oh, she's so pretty. Alright, so at this stage I'm just watching my angle of attack. I'm plotting the my landing point. Like I said, I want to be landing halfway down this road, guys, but not too ridiculous. I want to be giving myself enough room to stop, so I'm aiming to have the nose wheel on the ground just as I pass the red smoke. Coming in a little fast, so I'll deal with that. Right guys, here we go, wish me luck. Alright guys, I got away with a little bit of wheel braking there. I kind of seen that I was coming in a little bit too quickly, but we got away with it. So yeah, successful landing. Now we need to try this little reverse manoeuvre here. So just bear with me a little second while I get around. Hello everyone. Say hello guys. Alright, so what the plan is here is we're going to activate the reverse. We're going to come back and try and get our tail round this corner here so that we're facing back towards the red smoke and all these other lovely people sitting waiting, and then we'll try and take off again without killing ourselves. So bear with me a little second. We'll activate the reverse. Now the name of the game here, guys, is slow and steady. You don't want to go too fast in reverse or shit gets real pretty quickly. You also don't want to touch the brakes at all, guys. Do not touch the brakes when you're reversing. You're going to end up just putting the nose up in the air and it's going to get messy pretty soon. Just a little bit more power. As soon as I start moving, I'm going to bring the power back down to idle because I want to try and keep it. She does accelerate backwards pretty quick. Come on, little birdie. Nailed it. Alright, so I'm going to try and do as good a job as I can here of lining up right on the centre line on the road here, because I don't want to be making too many rudder adjustments as I'm accelerating away downstream. That's looking good. We'll take the wheel brakes. A little bit of power for the crowd. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to get this aircraft. Oh, look at that, that looks awesome! I've actually never really even noticed that before. That looks really cool. But yeah, I can't wait for you guys to get this aircraft and try it out. It really is a lot of fun to fly, and it looks fantastic as well. The cockpit is so well done. Just quickly before we take off here, I'll take you right down here. Yeah, I mean, look at this, guys. Absolutely amazing. I honestly can't wait for you guys to get this on Friday and join us in the virtual skies. In the 104th server, we will have this aircraft. As soon as the update comes out, guys, one of our server admins will get the server updated, and this aircraft will be available to fly from the day that it's released in the 104th server. We also will have some anti-ship missions ready to go for you lot, and some ground attack missions as well to work it out. So hopefully I will see you guys this weekend in the Viggen. But without further ado, we'll get on with the show. 3, 2, 1. And we're up. Nice. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you have any requests for some more stuff that you want to see, please leave a request in the comments. However, I do advise that you check out the fantastic videos that Bunyap's been doing. He's been covering a lot of the weapon systems and things. So before you ask me to do a video demonstrating some weapons, please go over to Bunyap's YouTube channel and check out the ones, because I'm pretty sure he's actually covered all the weapons, and the content that guy's doing is absolutely fantastic. Also get yourself over to the Leatherneck Facebook page as well, sorry, the Leatherneck YouTube channel, and also the Facebook page, why not, and check out some of the videos that those guys have uploaded over the past couple of weeks. Thanks again for watching, I'll catch you next time. Maverick out.